Good evening, barflies and lounge lizards, and welcome to Late Night Video. And yes, this shirt is very hard to iron. And tonight we'll be taking a look at Steel Frontier from 1995. Directed by Joe Hart and Paul Volk, Steel Frontier is a post-apocalyptic sci-fi western. It's like a direct-to-video Mad Max meets Fistful of Dollars. Also a bit of Fist of North Star in there as well. And it tells the story of a small town called New Hope in the distant future year of 2019. A military-esque group called the Death Riders take over said town, and it's up to a mysterious drifter by the name of Johnny Yuma to take them down. Steel Frontier stars Joe Lara, who's probably best known for his many portrayals as Tarzan, as our Man with No Name-esque character. And talk about some nice long flowing hair on that guy. He looks like he just fell off of the cover of a romance novel. And Joe was actually an interesting fellow. Not only was he a martial artist, but also a musician, and would eventually retire from acting to pursue a career in country music. Then we have Bo Svensson, who is probably best known for the Walking Tall sequel. And though a part of the bad guy side, he plays the common sense character in the film and is kind of the standout role. And finally we have Brian James of Blade Runner and Tango and Cash fame as our main bad guy. And I've always thought he would have been a great live-action Skeletor. I mean, just listen to that Max Jinky laugh. You'll know what I'm talking about. There aren't a ton of effects per se, but our hero does use some interesting retro future tech gadgets along the way. For example, he has this unique tracking device to find food in the desert, and then there's his very spiffy motorcycle that drops bombs and has a Gatling gun in the back. But more importantly, it's the look and the design of the film that really stands out. It's a great mix of Western aesthetics with post-apocalypse. And of course there's the Chicken Man, because what post-apocalyptic Western doesn't need a Chicken Man?
I'm gonna get my hands on that ass.
Well, that was inappropriate, and I just complimented you too. So we're going to get a little sensationalistic here, which I normally don't like to do, but there is almost no trivia about Steel Frontier out there, and this is quite interesting. But in 2018, Joe Lara would end up marrying a Gwen Shamblin, who was, and I kid you not, a church leader known for a religious-based diet program. And her church, the Remnant Fellowship, would be accused by many of being a cult. As to whether or not this was the case, I honestly don't have an opinion on the matter. I didn't feel like researching it. But there was a 5-episode HBO docuseries about it, as well as a Lifetime movie called Gwen Shamblin, Starving for Salvation. And in said movie, Joe Lara was played by actor Vincent Walsh, who was also in Space Truckers and The Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog. He doesn't appear to have had long hair in the film though, so I didn't watch it. But on a better note, Joe Lara also made an appearance on Baywatch, and I've really been slacking on my whole bringing up Baywatch every chance I get thing. The music in the film was by composer John Gonzalez, who also worked on Ring of Fire and Bikini Summer 1 and 3. And talk about an underlooked sequel, I may even like Bikini Summer 3 more than Part 2. A tough call, but we ask the tough questions here at the snack bar. As for Steel Frontier, the score leads more into the post-apocalypse side of things than it does the spaghetti western side of things. It's a little wacky, but I think its griminess kind of outweighs the wacky. And
I'm gonna get my hands on that ass.
Not cool, Chicken Man. Not cool. Steel Frontier has been released on VHS, DVD, and Laserdisc, only one of which has a secret rocket launcher. This one is a really good time, especially if you dig Weird West, post-apocalypse, or direct-to-video 90s sci-fi. And that's all the time we have for this week. Please like, comment, subscribe, watch the skies, and stay atomic.
Want to know what's coming up on the Sci-Fi Channel? Call 1-900-773-SFCS for a current schedule, including series episodes and movie descriptions. Call costs 95 cents per minute. Average call is 2 minutes.
From Adamu Mesa, a new legend is born. Heroes with hooves, hides, and horns.
Wild West Cowboys!
Sheriff Terrible was whipping up a scheme, and his cowboys gang was looking real mean. But Moo Montana's always ready for trouble, and he stopped that sheriff with his quick draw double.
Wild West Cowboys!
Colorado roped him as a matter of course. Geronimo rode the iron horse. With cannon blazing, he showed him who's best. The good guys win. That's the code of the West. Wild West Cowboys come with everything you see here. Figures and iron horse each sold separately.
The hyena. That's nobody meaner. No trouble.
You're always ready for a gum fight with Hubba Bubba Bubble Gum. Cause soft, juicy, delicious Hubba Bubba lets you blow amazing, no-stick bubbles that won't stick to your face.
Stick to laughing, hyena. Big bubbles, low troubles. Bubble, bubble, gum.
I give this one 4.5 inappropriate chicken men out of 5. It really took me.